Hi students, morning everyone. Class and today I'm going to continue problems of exercise point 1. Good morning everyone. How are you all? Please quickly reply. I feel that all of you are very much good and be at home, be safe. Okay. So follow the rules of Corona. Don't neglect anything and be at home. Be at home and prepare for your competitive exams. Okay. Board exam is very easy for everyone. Everyone can prepare for board exams and everyone can pass it. No problem. But preparing for IIT mains and NEET exams as well as Karnataka CET exams of the challenge for every students. Please understand that without CET exams you can't do anything in the future. Okay. For that's why I'm telling, please start to prepare for mains exam, NEET exam and Karnataka exam. Without that, nothing is possible. Please do that. Okay. So everyone, please concentrate on competitive exams more than board exams. Clear? Everyone can get 100 in board exams, but that is not that much important. You have to score good marks in competitive exams. That is important. Okay. So now let us start our problems of exercise 10.1. Tell all your friends, join as much as early possible so that we can continue and they can also enjoy the class of 30 minutes. Okay. So first see the problem. So that is here the problem is the slope the slope of a line is double of the slope of another line. That means here there are two lines. There are two lines. So if slope of one line is m and the slope of the another line is 2m, because they have given that slope of line is double the slope of another line. Clear? Next, if the tangent of the angle between them is 1 by 3, the tangent of the angle between them is 1 by 3, find the slope of the lines. You have to find the slope of lines. Clear? Okay. So here there are two lines which are having the slopes. If one of the slope is m and the slope of the another line is 2m and tangent of the angle between them is 1 by 3, find the slope of the lines. Here. Okay. For that we shall see this. Let us take L1 and L2 be the two lines having the slope m and 2m. See the solution. Let L1 and L2 be the two lines that L1 and L2 be the two lines with slopes m1 and m2 with slopes m1 and m2. Here if m1 is equal to m, then m2 will be equal to 2m. Quickly reply me all of you. Have you understood this? Please reply me all of you. Have you understood this? If L1 and L2 are the two lines, let us take M1 and M2 are the two slopes, and here if M1 is M, M2 will be 2M. All of you has to reply. Okay. Quickly reply me, all of you. Have you understood this? Okay. So now to just use angle between two lines formula. Angle between two line formula is what? Tan theta equal to mod of M2 minus M1 divided by 1 plus M1 into M2. The angle between two lines is given by tan theta equal to mod of M2 minus M1 divided by 1 plus M1 into M2. Very good. So now see, tangent between them is 1 by 3. That is given. If the tangent of the angle between them is 1 by 3, that is given. So tangent of the angle between them is 1 by 3. That is equal to mod of M2 is 2M, M1 is M divided by 1 plus 2M square. Okay, this will be the equation. So now if I want to take out of this mod, this will be plus or minus 1 by 3. 2M minus M is M divided by 1 plus 2M square. M divided by 1 plus 2M square. Okay. So now if you want to solve this, here you have two choice. Case 1 with positive, case 2 with negative. So see the case 1, that is positive, and case 2 is negative. Case 2 is negative. That means first we have to take positive term, that is 1 by 3 equal to M divided by 1 plus 2M square. Next you take negative term, minus 1 by 3 equal to M divided by 1 plus 2M square. Okay, this we have to solve. We have to solve for both positive as well as negative case, and we have to get the answer. Clear? So still some of the students has to join the class. Tell them to join the class as much as early possible. Okay. So now here if I do cross multiplication, it will be 1 plus 2M square equal to 3M. Therefore 2M square minus 3M plus 1 equal to 0. The equation. So here this is the algebraic equation which we have to solve. So to solve this algebraic equation, you can write it as 2M square minus 2M minus M plus 1 equal to 0. Factorize this and take the common terms. 2M, M minus 1 minus 1, M minus 1 equal to 0. Therefore, 2M minus 1 into M minus 1 equal to 0. So here you can just see M will be equal to 1 by 2 or M will be equal to 1. Okay. So the same thing we have to solve with the negative case. To see the negative case, that is minus 1 minus 2M square equal to 3M equal to 3M. So that will be, take these two terms on LHS, that is going to be 2M square plus 3M plus 1 equal to 0. So now you have to factorize this. If I factorize, it will be 2M square plus 2M plus M plus 1 equal to 0. Clear? So now, so we have to simplify this. So for that, let us go for next slide. Solving this, here you can just see So give me 1 minute of time. Okay. So here 2m square plus 2m plus m plus 1 equal to 0. For this now we have to take one more slide and we have to solve it. Okay. So say this 2m square plus 2m plus m plus 1 equal to 0. That will be 2m square it is 2m square plus 2m plus m plus 1 equal to 0. If you simplify this, it will be 2m square. Can take 2m common. So take 2m common and simplify. If I take 2m common, this will be 2m times of 1 plus m. That is 2m times of m plus 1. M plus 1. Here also plus 1 is common. M plus 1 equal to 0. So therefore 2m plus 1 into m plus 1 will be equal to 0. M will be equal to minus 1 by 2 or m will be equal to minus 1. Therefore, you can see here from the positive case you got m equal to 1 by 2 or m equal to 1, and from the negative case got m equal to minus 1 by 2 or m equal to minus 1. Therefore, these are the required slopes. These are the required slopes for the given lines. For the given lines. Clear? Quickly tell me, all of you, have you understood this? Quickly tell me, all of you, have you understood this? Okay. So very good. So check your answers once, and all of you tell me if you have understood this. Now we can go for the next problem. We can go for the next problem, and you just read the next problem and you just see how to simplify it and quickly solve and tell me the answer. I will give you 1 minute of time. Quickly solve it and tell me the answer. Okay, students. So see here, these are the slopes what we got. Clear? So most of the students, they conclude it here only. Most of the students, they conclude it here only and they feel that they have got the right answer. Okay. But you see the question is given in the question, please understand it. What is given in the question? First you understand it. That is, say this. If the slope of line is double of the slope of another line, double of slope of another line. Okay. So what is meaning of this? You please understand it. Because the slope of the line is double the slope of another line. Here now you got slopes. You got slopes. According to this, you have to find the double of these slopes. Please understand that. The problem is not yet over here. Most of the students think that problem is over here only, but problem is not yet over here. See, these are the slopes what we got, but these are the first slopes. See here what we have taken, m1 equal to m2 equal to 2m, m1 equal to m, and m2 equal to what? 2m. So here you can observe that these all are m, all are m. Okay, that means now this is nothing but your m1. These all terms are your m1. According to this, first you have to find m2. Next you have to find m2. So here m2 will be, if m is 1 by 2, that is 2m is going to be equal to 2 into 1 by 2 is equal to 1. On the similarly here first slope m2 is, for with m as 1 by 2 is 1, and for this it will be 2. So for m as 1 by 2 it will be 1, for m as 1 it will be 2. And in the second case you can see m2, here it is minus 1 by 2. So we have to multiply it with 2, that is 2m. That will be 2 into minus 1 by 2. 2 cancelled, answer will be minus 1. Therefore m2 will be equal to minus 1, or for the similarly for the second case also you have to multiply, that is m is equal to here minus 1. So m is equal to here minus 1. So if I multiply it with 2, quickly tell me, it will be minus 2. So this is your answer. That is, m is 1 by 2, m is 1, m is minus 1 by 2, and m is minus 1. m2 will be 1 or 2 for the positive case. m2 will be minus 1 or minus 2 for the negative case. Quickly tell me, all of you, have you understood this or not? Because here till this step everyone have understood. Till this step everyone have understood, no problem. But these things are also important. Okay. So how many of you have understood this important of finding m2? Please quickly tell me. Quickly tell me, all of you. So show your thumbs up if you have understood. Okay. I think all of you have understood this. No problem. Very good. So many of you are telling yes. Simply don't tell yes. If you have understood, you tell yes. Otherwise, you tell no. Okay. Very good. Now we can go for the next problem. Quickly like this video, as well as who all have not yet subscribed, please subscribe this for notifications. Okay. Okay. Now let us solve the next problem. That is, line passes through x1 comma y1. Line passes through x1 comma y1. Line passes through x1 comma y1 and h comma k. If slope of line is m, so that k minus y1 equal to m into k minus x, sorry, m into h minus x1. Okay, so let us solve this. That is, here what is slope equal to? What is slope equal to? Tell me the formula. Slope equal to, that is m equal to y2 minus y1. Slope m is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So here they have given 2 points, that is x1 y1 and h comma k. Okay, this will be our x1 y1 and this will be our x2 y2. Write all these terms in the formula m. That will be y2 is k, k minus y1 is y1 divided by x2 is h minus x1 is x1. Cross multiply the terms. That will be h minus x1 into m equal to k minus y1. Very simple one, and we got the answer here. Okay, slope m is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Right, y2 minus x2 comma y2 as h comma k, x1 y1 as itself x1 y1. Replace the terms, cross multiply, you will get the answer. All of you quickly tell me, very simple problem. Have you understood this? Have you understood this? Most of you are giving the right answers. Quickly tell me, have you understood this? Okay. Now I can go for the next problem. That is, see the next problem. If 3 points h comma 0, a comma b and 0 comma k lies on the line, so that a by h plus b by k equal to 1. So that a by h plus b by k equal to 1. Okay. So here you can just see that all the 3 points are on the same line. That is h comma 0, a comma b and 0 comma k. Take this as a, take this as b, you take this as c. Clear? So now, if all the 3 points are on the same line, what you call for these 3 points? Quickly reply me. What you call for these 3 points? Quickly tell me. Here we can write it as slope of AB is equal to slope of BC. Slope of AB is equal to slope of BC. Very good. They are collinear points, as well as we can write them as slope of AB is equal to slope of BC. So now we can find slope of AB. That is B minus 0 divided by A minus H. Can find slope of BC, that is A minus B divided by 0 minus A. So now do the cross multiplication. So here B divided by A minus H, K minus B divided by minus A. So this will be, do the cross multiplication, minus AB, and if I make cross multiplication here, this will be A minus H into K minus B. A minus H into K minus B. Minus AB will be equal to A into K is minus AB minus HK plus HB. Okay. See the points, minus AB, multiply this to A into K is AK, A into minus B is minus AB, minus HK plus HB. So here to just see, minus AB will get cancelled. This will be equal to AK minus HK plus HB equal to 0. Now take minus HK on LHS. This will be A into K plus B into H is equal to HK. Clear? So if I write this here, this will be AK plus HB. Take minus HK on LHS. It will be plus HK. Divide by HK on both sides. If I divide by HK on both sides, it will be A by H plus, or if I divide it by, okay, A by H, and here is A into K, A into B minus HK, this is HB. Okay. So here this is HB, therefore if I divide by HK on both sides, this will be B divided by K equal to 1. Clear? So A divided by H plus B divided by K equal to 1. Little change here is not H. Okay, correct. AK minus HK plus HB. Clear? So if I solve this, take HK on LHS, that will be plus HK. Divide HK by both sides. So here if I divide HK, KK will get cancelled. A by H. If I divide by HK, HH will get cancelled. A B by K. Divided by HK, HK will get cancelled. So it will be 1. Okay. So A by H plus B by K equal to 1 will be the answer. All of you quickly tell me, have you understood this? All of you quickly reply me. Have you understood this, all of you? Okay, very good. All of you are telling as yes, no problem. Let us go for next question. Let us go for the next question. Very good. So as I said, all of you start to prepare for competitive exams. So I will also try to take one session every day for 1 hour, and I will quickly I will give you the links of that classes. So that will be the live class both for 11th standard as well as 12th standard, and that will be regarding your competitive exams, that you can also start your preparation for your competitive exams. Okay, soon I will tell the date as well as time, and I will also share the link that you can join through that. Okay, soon I am going to start that classes. You can also join it, no problem. Okay, so here see the next problem. Find the angle between x-axis. Find the angle between x-axis and the points and the line joining the points 3 comma minus 1 and 4 comma minus 2. 3 comma minus 1 and 4 comma minus 2. So you have to find the angle between the x-axis and the line joining these 2 points. Okay, see this, we shall simplify. What is the angle between and what the angle between line made by x-axis is called as? We know that angle made by line with x-axis, line with x-axis is called slope, Therefore we can write it as tan theta equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Okay, so this is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2. Here for that y2 is minus 2, y1 is minus 1, so that is minus of minus 1 divided by x2 is 4, x1 is 3. That will be minus 2 plus 1 divided by 1, that is minus 1. Therefore tan theta is minus 1. Okay, so quickly tell me, if tan theta is negative, it is present in which quadrant? Tan theta is negative, it is present in which quadrant? Here it is in second quadrant. It is in second quadrant. So here we got tan theta equal to minus 1. But remember, they are asking angle. So we have to find angle. Okay. It is present in the second quadrant. Very good. So therefore, if I want to go for second quadrant, I has to write it as tan of 180 minus theta. Okay. This I has to write. Now I want to know the value of this theta. Please understand how can we go for the second quadrant. Please understand here. Tan of 180 minus theta I has to write. This is first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, and this is fourth quadrant. This is 180 minus theta because this is 180 degree. If I do 180 minus theta, it will be in second quadrant. Okay, so that's why I has to follow 180 minus theta. So now if you want to write theta, see this 1. Don't worry about minus. We have already written 180 minus theta, that is minus. Now see this 1. We know that tan 45 is 1. So therefore minus tan 45, that will be equal to minus 1. So this implies angle is equal to 180 minus 45, that is 135 degree. So please understand this. Here we have to find the angle. See this, we have to find the angle. Okay, so to find that angle, we use this formula tan theta equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So tan theta will be minus 1. Now if tan theta is minus 1, it is in second quadrant. If I has to go for second quadrant, I has to write it as 180 minus theta. If I want to know theta, see this, minus 1 is there. So you use this 1 and using that one you can write it. So tan theta will be 45 because you have 1. Okay. So use that 1 and you can write it as theta equal to 45. Clear? So for that, see here 180 minus theta means negative term. Theta means that is 1. Theta is 45. 180 minus 45 is nothing but 135. Therefore, angle is 135 degrees. This is your answer. So all of you quickly tell me, have you understood this? All of you quickly tell me, have you understood this? Okay. So tomorrow's class, I will continue with various forms of the equation of line. The tomorrow's class, I will continue with various forms of the equation of line. Therefore, I am going to end this session here only. Let us join in the tomorrow's class. Tell all your friends to join the class. Some of them are not joining. I can take attendance here. So only 84 members have present. I can see that 84 are present. So in the tomorrow's class, tell all them to attend the class. Okay. Thank you. Let us meet in the tomorrow's class. And don't worry, I will send the notes. You can take the class. Here. Okay.